ocean will always need a kraken, and a kraken will always answer the call.
She dives into the ocean. DreamWorks, Ruby Gillman, Teenage Kraken. Credits appear over images from the movie. Directed by Kirk DeMicco. Co-director Farron Pearl. Produced by Kelly Cooney-Salilla, PGA. Co-producer Rachel Zusser. Executive producer Mike Mitchell. Written by Pam Brady and Brian C. Brown and Elliot DiGiuseppe. Score by Stephanie Ikanomu. Ruby smiles as her Kraken body changes color. Lana Condor. Agatha poses by A-frame houses in her large Kraken body. Toni Collette. Nerissa wears a menacing smile. Annie Murphy. Brill holds a corn dog. Several birds pop up behind him. Sam Richardson. Margot's face appears between two Margots riding unicycles. Liza Koshy. A wheel bearing several images of Gordon slows to a stop. One of the images lights up. Will Forte. A ship in a bottle obscures Arthur's smiling face. Coleman Domingo. Connor skates amid images of hearts. Jabuki Young White. An image of Sam gets smaller as the dodgeball becomes larger. Blue Chapman. Bliss and Trevin appear in a handheld video game. Ramona Young, Eduardo Franco. Grandmama happily sits on her throne. Now she looks angry. And Jane Fonda. Film editor, Michelle Mendenhall. Production designer, Pierre-Olivier Vincent, POV. Visual effects supervisor, Dave Walford. Head of character animation, Carlos Fernandez Puertolas. Head of story, Glenn Harmon. Head of cinematography, layout, John Gutman. Associate producer, Joseph Izzo. Art director, Frederick William Stewart. Head of characters, Damon Crowe. Head of locations, Jason Turner. Production managers, Kaki Beige, Tyler Shelton. Animation supervisors, Drew Adams, Michael Amos, Guillermo Carriaga, Anthony Hodgson, Mark Roneke, Honor Yeldon. Head of lighting, Joanna Wu. Lighting supervisors, Ariel Chisholm, Jonathan Siscon, C. Jin Im, John J. Lee. Supervising technical director, Michael Kevin Murray. Location modeling supervisor, Emily Austin. Character modeling supervisor, Bear Williams. Location look development supervisor, Jeremy Engelman. Character look development supervisor, Megan Lee Walker. Character rigging supervisor, Mariette Marinus. Character effects supervisor, Christopher Michael. Crowd supervisor, David Bazelon. Head of effects, Lee Ming Lawrence Lee. Effects supervisors, Derek Chung, Mark Newport, Alex Timchenko. Digi-Mat supervisor, Marla Tanigawa. Final layout supervisor, David Patrick Valera. Image finaling supervisor, Stephen Malia. Associate production manager, Ryan Frank Todd. Production supervisors, story and editorial, Jason Tenendar. Pre-visualization and final layout, Juan Pablo Bugarin. Effects, Emily Cirillo. Visual development and modeling, Priya Kalkura. Rigging and animation, Rafe Parker Blood. Lighting, Katie Felix. Look development and Digimat, Rebecca M. Smith. Character effects and crowds, Laura C. Denton. Image finaling, Jasmine Pulley. Sound designer, Randy Tom. Supervising sound editors, Brian Chumney, Lef Lefferts. Re-recording mixers, Gary A. Rizzo, CAS. Lef Lefferts. Casting by Christy Soper Hilt, CSA. Credits roll. Cast, Jane Fonda as Grandmama. Lana Condor as Ruby Gilman. Toni Collette as Agatha Gilman. Coleman Domingo as Arthur Gilman. Blue Chapman as Sam Gilman. Will Forte as Gordon Lighthouse. Liza Koshy as Margot. Ramona Young as Bliss. Eduardo Franco as Trevin. Jabuki Young White as Connor. Annie Murphy as Chelsea Vanderzee. Sam Richardson as Uncle Brill. Additional voices, Nicole Byer as Janice. Echo Kellum as Doug. Brianna Arsment as Homebuyer. Juju Green as Gym Teacher, Coach. Preston Arsment as Tourist. Jordan Matter as School Principal. Ricardo Hurtado as Student Number 1, Student Number 10. Randall Tom as Confetti Cannon. Tiffany Wu as Student Number 7. Merk Nguyen as Student Number 6, Student Number 9. Sydney Bell as Student Number 5, Student Number 8. Atticus Shane Lin as Topher. Lynn Ann Zager as Phone Voice. Karen Foster as School Librarian. Salish Matter as Kraken Kid. Caleb Pierce as student number 3, Khalil Ismail as student number 2, Suzanne Berge as Carol, Emma Chamberlain as reporter, Nessie, voice design by Randy Tom. Songs, soundtrack on Backlot Music. Growing Up, written by Linda de la Garza, Mila de la Garza, Isabel Salazar, and Louise Wong, performed by the Linda Lindas. Oh Canada, traditional. Big Things, written by John Buchanan, Natanya Lalwani, performed by Natanya. Hello, written by Francis Gora, Jared Litmanovich, performed by Calabasas. Oh, written by Linda de la Garza, Mila de la Garza, Isabel Salazar, and Louise Wong, performed by the Linda Lindas. This Moment, written by Amanda Abinez, Jacob Kasher Hindlin, Dallas Kolke, Ari Leff, performed by Mimi Webb. It Gets Dark, written by Sigrid Robb, Sylvester Sivertson, Emily Warren, performed by Sigrid. Plastic Pony, written by Maya Mordaunt-Ting, Kellen Pomeranz, Rosalind Schur, performed by MXM Tune. I Just Wanna Shine, written by Michael Fitzpatrick, Joe Carnes, James King, Nicholas Long, Jeremy Rizumna, Noel Skaggs, John Wicks, performed by Fitz and the Tantrums. Soon May the Wellerman Come, traditional. Ride Like the Wind, written and performed by Christopher Cross. Worth It, written by John Hill, Rachel King, Akil King, Mike Sabbath, performed by Ray. Pink Venom, written by Alicia Brooks, Danny Chung, Jung Yu Kwak, Yu Han Lee, Hee Dong Nam, Bada Nobles, Hong Joon Park, Evan Rogers, Jong Han Seo, Carl Sturken, RT, performed by Blackpink. Moon Man, written by Henry Beasley, Pierre Beasley, Simon Gooding, Jaden Paul, performed by Balu Brigada. Burning, written by Brian Chase, Peggy Farina, Robert Gaudio, Karen Orzolik, Nicholas Zinner, performed by Yeah Yeah Yaz. Praising You, written by Norman Cook, Rita Ora, Camille Yarbrough, John Shave, Karen Poole, Servin Kazan, Georgia Koo, performed by Rita Ora featuring Fatboy Slim. Rise, written by Freya Writings. Pete Rycroft, Ewan J. Phillips, performed by Freya Writings. Copyright 2023 DreamWorks Animation LLC, all rights reserved. DreamWorks logo is a trademark of DreamWorks Animation LLC. DreamWorks Animation LLC is the author and creator of this motion picture for the purposes of the Berne Convention and all national laws giving effect thereto, and for the purposes of copyright law in the United Kingdom. This motion picture is protected under the laws of the United States and other countries. Unauthorized duplication, distribution, or exhibition may result in civil liability and criminal prosecution. This film has been described by the Media Access Group at WGBH with funding from Universal Pictures. Read by J.M. Longoria. DreamWorks, a Comcast company.
DreamWorks, a Comcast company!